One of Sonic's most iconic transformations is Dark Sonic, or Dark Super Sonic. This form only makes an appearance in the Sonic X anime, and at that, it's only in one episode. In Season 3, Episode 67 of Sonic X, this spectacular form makes its debut in Teasing Time. Even though Dark Sonic only appears in one episode, he's still only in it for a very short amount of time. With that said, this form still manages to steal all the spotlight. Chances are, if you remember Teasing Time at all, you remember it because of Dark Sonic. This was his first and only appearance. However, despite its rather short amount of screen time, this form takes the cake among all the other Sonic forms because of how distinct it can be from the rest of them. The closest we've ever gotten to it in the main canon was Dark Spine Sonic, and even that was still a bit different than what we see here with Dark Super Sonic. Dark Sonic is so different because this character is completely founded upon rage and frustration, and he's powered by the negative energy of the Chaos Emeralds, or the fake Chaos Emeralds. Oftentimes, I see this version of Sonic getting so much praise just because of how violent and bitter it acts. Overall, this form is viewed as the antithesis of Super Sonic. Where Super Sonic is charged on the positive energy of the Chaos Emeralds, Dark Super Sonic is charged on the negative energy, and thus makes it a huge departure of what Sonic's character is supposed to be. That in mind, I think I love Dark Sonic for a different reason. You see, it can be easy to love this character just because he's different than what we see before with just Sonic, but I actually think that it's not all that different. Dark Sonic is seen as this kind of corrupt being, when in all reality, I just think it's more violent. I don't know if this is a corrupt version of this character, but more so one that is more aggressive in trying to get what he wants. Based on the minimal footage that we've seen supplied on Dark Sonic in action, we know that he hasn't changed his objective, in that he's not corrupted, but more so his objective is the same, it's just the ways he goes about it that makes him so different. Let's think about the scene here for a second. So, Sonic is surrounded by a bunch of fake Chaos Emeralds. Not only is that an odd sight for him, but it also makes him feel rather uneasy. That in mind, he also sees Chris being unconscious and Cosmo trapped by the Metarex. So, Sonic is going to act in a pretty rash way in this situation. His main objective at this point in time is to free Chris and Cosmo. However, with Sonic surrounded by all the fake Chaos Emeralds, it caused him to transform out of sheer rage into Dark Sonic. Now, the objective here is still the same, he wants the exact same thing, however, going about it is completely different. Sonic would still fight these enemies, but he'd be way less violent than he is now. Not only does Dark Sonic destroy the enemies right in front of him, those being gold and silver, but he also seems to take much pleasure in doing so, smiling and laughing in the face of his enemy. This is something Sonic would ordinarily do, but not like this at all. Going back to what I said earlier about Dark Sonic being quote-unquote corrupted, again, I don't think that's necessarily true. The Merriam-Webster dictionary defines the word corrupted as to become tainted or rotten, and I don't think that's what's happening with Sonic here. You see, with Sonic, I think the emotions of rage and all the other quote-unquote negative emotions are being amplified, but they're not being amplified in a negative way. Sonic isn't turning to the dark side or being a bad guy in the situation, he's just using the worst of his emotions to get the best out of the situation, that being freeing Chris and Cosmo. Again, this is made evident that this is still a departure from how Sonic normally acts, as even Eggman noticed it and tried to turn him back himself, which actually did work. However, an important thing to notice here is that Eggman doesn't say that Sonic is a bad guy, he just says he doesn't want to see him act out of anger and rage, because that just isn't normal for Sonic. However, illustrating Sonic this way and having him in a situation like this makes him a lot more relatable because he actually has a boiling point. And for a while now, Sonic has always been made as the exception. Sonic was supposed to be this character who, no matter the circumstances, was always supposed to keep his cool. But Sonic having this boiling point makes him more relatable and makes it known that he isn't supposed to be perfect. This version of Sonic is still, technically speaking, in control. He's not turning to the dark side like I said before, but he's in control to the extent that he's still trying to complete what he knows needs to be done. But the way of doing that is still a bit different, which I think is actually a good thing for this character. I feel like Dark Sonic actually gives Sonic a lot more layers as a character. I mean, obviously, he shouldn't be hitting his boiling point in every single game, but I don't think that this should be something that's completely ignored or shoved to the side, because Dark Sonic is a side of Sonic that could be highlighted in a positive way. It could show people that even the greatest of heroes can sometimes reach their limits, and Sonic is no different than that status quo. Now, one reason that I've heard that people don't like Dark Sonic is that they don't like how this kind of contradicts the events of Sonic Unleashed, where Sonic is seen as a character where he cannot be corrupted. And as I said earlier, I don't think that Dark Sonic is a corrupted version of Sonic. I think he's different in certain ways, but I don't think that necessarily makes him corrupted. I think Dark Sonic is just willing to do whatever means necessary to get the job done, which Sonic would actually do. Sonic wants to achieve that certain goal of saving Chris and Cosmo in the situation, but Dark Sonic will go to greater lengths to get that problem solved. In my own personal opinion, I think that Dark Sonic is still a positive character. I think that he still is trying to do the right thing, but he's going about it in a way that's much different than we've seen from Sonic before. But of course, in my own personal opinion, I don't think that Dark Sonic is a corrupted version of Sonic. I do want to know your thoughts in the comment section down below though. Do you think that Dark Sonic is a good thing for this character? Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. I'd love to see what you guys have to say. That in mind, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe on the video if you enjoyed it, because I honestly love talking about Dark Sonic and just going into this whole Sonic psyche and understanding how this character operates, and same goes for Sonic as well. But anyway, now's as good a time as any to shout out my legendary channel members. Thank you all again so very much for your support on my channel and creating the best possible content that I can create. You guys are truly the best, and I praise the Lord every single day for you awesome people. If it weren't for you guys, videos like these just would not be possible. Thank you all again so very much. If you're interested in becoming a member of my channel, there will be a link in the description down below. But if you want to support me through other means, I have a merch store, and you can get all sorts of hats, t-shirts, hoodies, you name it, I've got it there in the link in the description down below. But again, thank you all for watching. This is Sonicsta signing out. Have a super blessed day, y'all.
Why are you playing that trash?